This is the red-winged blackbird, a very aptly named bird. Like, fuck yeah, dude, it sure is. It is a very, very common bird throughout pretty much the entirety of North America. However, the northern populations up in Canada do tend to migrate during the winter down to warmer areas. They are almost entirely insectivores, meaning they will just eat insects, and so are very helpful in managing crop pests in many cases. However, sometimes they do eat the grains of the crops instead of the pests, but mostly they eat bugs. And their most distinctive feature is quite obviously those shoulder patches called epaulettes. And you would think that they would have evolved for sexual selection. The females prefer that, because that's how it almost entirely goes, but it wasn't exactly for that reason. There is still a mating component, however, it's not for the females. Studies have shown that the larger the red patch on the wings, the more successful a male is at defending its territory. Because males are the only ones with those patches, the females tend to just be brown. But the larger the shoulder patches, the larger the area the male can control, and the better it is at defending them. But that is mostly due to other males being intimidated by those big old shoulder patches. A study showed that when the red patches were filled into blacks, the males with their patches filled in lost their territory most of the time. Now, that was the only thing that changed about the males. Nothing about them physically other than that. So they were the same male, just without the red patches. So this showed rival males like, hey, that guy's kind of a wuss. Let's go take his old area, even though it was very successfully defended prior to just having his colorful little patches filled in. But interestingly, this did not have any real effect on the reproductive success of the males. The female red-winged blackbirds were pretty much just as likely to choose the filled-in males as they were to choose the males with their red patches. So, this shows that those fancy little epaulettes are pretty much just there to show other males how tough they are.